King Orange making videos. So around this time of year, other channels are making their little Christmas specials. Whether it be reviewing a Christmas movie, building a gingerbread house, or filming their kids unboxing the entire damn Lego aisle. So I thought we'd commemorate the season in our own way, with the definitive retelling of a tale as old as time. The time I soiled myself in the 6th grade. Now, if you're an avid Twitch enjoyer, you've likely heard this fable before, but not like you're going to hear it tonight. Now, to truly understand the moral of the story, I need to provide some context. The who, what, when, where, how, if you will. So this story finds me. 6th grade. I am not at my best. Let's just say that. I'm developing, okay? It's around Thanksgiving. I just finished up absolutely powering through every single course offered this wonderful Thanksgiving dinner. But I have terrible luck. Around every single Thanksgiving or the holidays, I tend to get sick. In this case, I had a nasty stomach virus. I was on some antibiotics, right? So already wasn't looking that good. I had a full Thanksgiving dinner in my gut on top of this medication that is like a delayed laxative, right? But we'll come back to that. So my family is weird. I don't know if any of you guys' families are like this, but we insisted on going hiking less than like an hour after we finished our Thanksgiving meal on this admittedly beautiful hilly hiking trail in Georgia. This awesome watchtower, views of the water, right? Awesome stuff. Even though at the time I was likely preoccupied with my 3DS, I couldn't give less of a damn about things like grass, water, wood, wildlife, anything. I just wanted to play Mario Kart 7. And it's the Georgia winter. It's cold outside. It's pretty damn cold. So I'm wearing everything I've got. I've got some jeans, probably didn't fit me too well, probably kind of tight. And wearing a knit sweater, something like what I'm wearing now. I think it was like a hoodie of sorts. I don't know. But we're on this walk. All of my immediate family, some extended family. And, we're making it down the trail. But not more than 30 minutes into the hike, we reach this massive, lookout tower. Like this sort of fire watch tower, right? And we have this awesome view of this river, right? Beautiful. That beautiful view did not go but maybe 5 seconds before being completely derailed by the most excruciating cramps. I'm planted. I am clenched up on this bench with more than just my family at this point. There are random people up here on this lookout tower with me. So I am just Kubrick staring just into the distance, just with all of my willpower and concentration, trying not to let this slip, right? After what I can remember as maybe 5 minutes of me just planted on this bench, I consult my father. My poor father, God bless him. He could tell right away that something was wrong. And, there's random people around. I'm a super insecure, nerdy little 6th grader. I did not have the confidence to take care of this on my own. I was in a very vulnerable place. This was a moment of weakness for me. So I say to my father, Dad, I've really got to go. It's an emergency. I sound like a damn toddler saying it, but I know it's true. I couldn't explain it in any other way. And he looks at me and of course is like, you as a growing young man should be freaking potty trained. You should be able to take care of yourself. Is it really that bad? And I'm like, yeah, dude. I'm not joking about this. This is some serious stuff. This is legit. So he's like, okay, let's go. I'll walk with you, so you know your way back. And I'm like, no, I don't think I can walk, Dad. I think you're gonna have to carry me. And he's like, you're no, you're serious? I'm like, yeah, yeah, I'm serious, Dad. My poor father, he picks me up, and we're going down the stairs, and it's a bumpy ride, and I start to question whether or not I'm gonna make it. And I don't even think we knew where the nearest bathroom was, to be quite honest. And along the way, we're trying to, have some sort of conversation. He's not just gonna hold me bridal style as I stare into my father's eyes, holding back a tsunami, right? Um, and he's just like, yeah, you don't think you can, just like pop a squat in the woods? I mean, we're in a hiking trail. Like, who cares if you've got to go? You got to go. It's nature's business. And I'm like, no, no, no way in hell, no way in hell. If you put me down, it's not happening. And in my sixth grade brain, I was thinking, like, if someone sees this, when I'm rich and famous one day, someone's gonna put out some hit piece article against me. Grayson McGinnis shot himself in the sixth grade. He's supposed to be a big boy and he failed. This was an aimless journey. We didn't know where the bathroom was. It felt like we were, carrying the One Ring to Mordor. This was rough. And everyone else is still back on the hike, and it's approaching the evening by this point. And after what felt like hours of aimless searching, we see, through a break in the trees on the horizon, our final destination. I was holding back something the likes of which both my father and I had never seen. There was a glimmer of hope. We saw our final destination, but tragedy strikes. My dad's foot gets caught on a root and he stumbles a little bit. He powers through and he's still holding me bridal style. But needless to say, it was a pretty heavy bump. And I realized that this is the breaking point. I couldn't wait any longer. And I'm just like, Dad, you got to put me down. Dad, this is serious. You have to put me down. Dad, please. And he's just like, no, 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 no. We can make it. We can make it. Can you hold it? Can you hold it? And I'm like, no, 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 no. It's gonna happen. I need you to put me down. So me, decked out in my winter wears, my tight ass jeans, in my knit sweater, I let out the most abhorrent noise as I fill my jeans with crap. Something like that. Um, and I'm at this point, I'm like, it keeps coming, right? Like I'm releasing poop from my body that I didn't even know I had in there. It's like I'm completely reversing myself, turning myself inside out. It was disgusting, and I was ashamed in front of my own father as he just watched me literally stand with my arms at my side like this, literally stand, just crapping myself in front of him. We look at each other. I am at my lowest point, and he is. There's no way he wasn't disappointed in me at that point. Being as old as I was and doing that in his arms was just that's unprecedented. He understood that he was on damage control now. So he picks me up by my arms and like, okay, we're going to go to the bathroom. We're going to see what we could do about this. And I'm in this liminal space. This bathroom looked otherworldly. It was like a toilet in just this terrifying yellow box. And he's just like, I don't think those jeans are going to make it. I'm like, you're probably right. And I'm already embarrassed. Now I'm freezing cold. I'm covered in my own feces. Yeah, he looks at me, and I could tell he was gonna say something I didn't want to hear, but he's like, hey, buddy, I'm gonna have to hose you down. I felt like I was being moved into prison. It's ice cold outside, and I am butt ass naked. As I'm in a public area, I'm being sprayed down with a hose. What I would have given to trade places with like a medieval servant on death row, having to be paraded through the city, getting hurled with tomatoes. I would have rathered that. And it gets worse. The jeans, in fact, did not make it. Those were left in the forest somewhere to decay. So we had to improvise. I have this knit hoodie, right? So I'm like, okay, how can I retrofit these into pants? I slip the sleeves onto my legs, still soaking wet, and I've got this hood, right, hanging from my crotch. So my balls are like exposed. At that point, it was just a waiting game. I felt like I was condemned to wait in the cold in the back of my uncle's old Chevy Silverado, and my dad waits inside of the warm truck while I'm left to rot in the trunk. On the way back home, I'm a laughing stock. Rightfully so, you know? Like I would have laughed if that had happened to anyone else, but it had happened to me. I wasn't laughing. You know, there's a happy ending to this story. I got to have a second Thanksgiving dinner. It was delicious. It was delicious, and it helped a little bit. It made me feel a little bit better. Here I am now, sharing my story. So maybe you guys don't feel as embarrassed if you had, soiled yourself further into your life. Hell, by the end of the lives, we're crapping ourselves again. We're in adult diapers. It comes full circle. So don't be ashamed. Be you. that's the moral of the story. Be you. Persevere. Do a little sound check before you go hiking. Go to the bathroom. Just check. I gotta say, it's really hard to figure out how to end this video. I hope you guys have a happy holidays, and I've got some better vids coming next year. About to hit 5,000 subs. Damn. And you know what? I went into this story wanting there to be some sort of moral, but I think it's more impactful that you guys take your own meaning from this. So let me know what you think the moral of this story is in the comments. With that being said, have a happy holidays and a very bodacious day. Merry Christmas, guys.